Tim Walz held a rally in Allentown, Pennsylvania, and actor Anthony Roberts opened up with an analogy about the convict felon Trump.
We know what we're gonna get if we vote the other way. It's not like it's a surprise. It's not like, oh man. It's like, nah, G, I ate that meal. It was terrible.
No, I don't feel like going back. Tim Walz reminded the audience that Minnesota iron was brought to Allentown, Pennsylvania to make armor for tanks in World War II.
Together, it was our people that built the tanks that won World War II and freed the world from Nazi oppression. We got folks running as Republicans for governor that are proud to refer themselves as Nazis. Let's not pretend that there's a gradual difference between the folks that are running here.
It's still hard for me to imagine that we have a political party, the former Republican Party of all things, that is made up of fascist sympathizers. I can't get over that. And Walz talks about the limited vocabulary of their leader.
His vocabulary, while not hugely wide, there is one word he's very good at. Yes, someone smaller. The one word he knows well is I, me.
Speaking of fascists, Walz brought up J.D. Vance. Vance admitted on CNN that he made stories up to get attention. And if he couldn't do that, it would be censorship.
Censorship is when they want to ban books, by the way. That's censorship. What he did had consequences. And those consequences was that same Republican governor had to send state law enforcement to escort kindergartners into their school to learn.
J.D. Vance was talking about health insurance, and he said that there should be sick polls and that regular health insurance should be left to those who really need it.
Do they know how insurance works? You pool the risk together so that all of us can get it, so when we need it, our neighbors are there.
Why does he make too much sense? How is there a tie in this election? J.D. Vance said that if MAGA wins the election, they have to be ruthless in wielding that power.
Who says ruthless in the exercise of power? Who's running for a democratically elected position? This is not about power, this is about public service.
MAGA knows nothing about public service. They're in it for the grift. Here's the thing, Tim Walz, he's a good man. He knows his audience, he knows his history, he knows the filth he's up against, and he wants to change it. Enough said.